Number 10, forward Nick Spells. Nick's parents are Tim and Angela. He has two brothers that have been supported through his hockey years. Older brother Jack and younger brother Adam. When asked, Nick states hockey has shown him that hard work pays off, and his parents have encouraged him to keep aspiring to be my best. Nick's plans after high school are currently undecided. Number 10, Nick Spells. Next up, number 12, forward and co-captain of the Lakers, Colin Tushy. Colin's parents are John and Tammy. Over the years, brothers Owen, Dylan, and Caden have logged a number of hours watching their big brother play hockey. Colin hopes to continue playing hockey after high school. When asked, Colin revealed that hockey has taught me teamwork and how to deal with adversity. Colin's career aspirations are to become an engineer and run his own business. Number 12, Colin Tushy. Next up, number 15, forward, Parker Long. Paco, as he's often called by his teammates, is being joined by his parents, Dan and Carlin. Parker has an older brother, Daniel, at Minnesota State University, Mankato. Parker plans to attend there after high school. His dream job would be as a financial advisor to a professional athlete. Parker's favorite high school hockey memory is scoring his first varsity goal against Chanhassen.
Are you eating my camera? Or not?
No, I wasn't planning to be. I can be, but I'd rather not.
I sent out a group me text to see if anybody wanted to do
Number
it.
15, Parker Long.
I haven't seen anyone yet, so. I'm not sure
Next up,
I'm
number
not sure I
16,
can do anything.
defenseman,
You
Bo
know?
It's
Kennedy.
amazing how
Both parents are Todd and Andrea.
there's lots of
The
parents that
Dozer
only
has an older brother, Jack, playing juniors in Canada. After high school, Bo would like to play junior hockey. Bo says that being a part of the team has taught him brotherhood, and his favorite high school hockey memory is of his first goal. He is thankful to his parents for teaching him love and compassion. Number 16, Bo Kennedy. Next up, number 18, forward, Preston Lindholm. Preston's parents are Jerry and Janelle. Preston is the youngest of all of his siblings, Jake, Lindsay, and Zach. Preston states hockey has taught him how to be a better person and make lifelong connections. When asked about his favorite high school hockey memory, Preston said, making varsity sophomore year and seeing my boys every day. The whole high school experience is something I'll never forget. After high school, Preston plans to play hockey or attend college and pursue being a stock trader on Wall Street. Number 18, Preston Lindholm. Next up, number 26, defenseman and co-captain of the Lakers, Sam Everett. Sam's parents are Nick and Jen. He has a twin brother, Henry, and an older brother, Max. Both of them become spotted in the stands from time to time. Sam has been a three-sport athlete throughout high school and plans to play baseball at St. John's University upon graduating from Briar Lake. When asked, Sam said his parents have taught him that you can never be too nice, and being a part of a team has taught him to work together as one. Finally referred to his parents as number 26, Sam Everett. Number 27, defenseman, Laz Cable. Laz is joined on the ice by parents Butch and Jane. He has two siblings, older brother Moses and younger sister Faith. After high school, Laz plans to continue pursuing hockey. He says that hockey has taught me everything I know, and being part of the team has taught him leadership and to enjoy the time you have. Laz thanks his parents for teaching him to love God, stay humble, and work hard. Number 27, the Laser, Laz Cable. Next up, number 28, forward, Hunter Lincoln. Hunter's parents are Todd and Sandy. Hunter has been supported in his hockey career by older brothers Dylan, Jordan, and Nathan. Hunter would like to keep playing hockey after high school. He says hockey has taught him to work hard all the time, be part of a team that has shown him how to work with people. Hunter's favorite high school memory is scoring his first goal against St. Michael Albertville.
Is it her son? No. Okay.
Number 28, Hunter Lakeville. Lakers also like to recognize their fabulous managers this season. Senior Desi Spratt plans to attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln next year. Her fondest memories of the season is when the Lakers beat Eden Prairie. She enjoys the bus rides and going to every game to support the team. Sophie Edwards will head to the University of Wisconsin-Madison following her senior year. She's enjoyed watching the team play well together and cheering them on during games. Her fondest memories are the bus rides after a big win. Congratulations to all of our 2020 seniors.
And now to the Zamboni.
All right, here we go. Thanks for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. We've got Minnesota State High School hockey between the Prior Lake Lakers and the visiting Lakeville South Cougars. My name is Brad Soderberg, and I will be your play-by-play color analyst and eyeballs on the game today. Starting lineups are taking place now for the visiting Cougars. We will listen to the lineups and the national anthem and back for puck drop momentarily. I'll let the mic stay on.
Number 19, Cade Aaron Holtz. And the rest of the Lakeville South Cougars. The head coach of the Cougars is Yanni Kidahame. And now on the starting line for your Prior Lake Lakers. In goal, the sophomore, number 1, Trevor Bolshe. At defense, the senior, number 16, Bo Kennedy. At defense, the senior, number 26, Sam Emmerich. At forward, the senior, number 10, Nick Belts. At forward, the senior, number 18, Preston Lindholm. And at forward, the senior, number 12, Colin Tushy. And the rest of the Prior Lake Lakers, the head coach of the Lakers is Joe Pancratz, and the assistants are Kevin Nicholson, Matt Sutter, and Matt Chris. Now at this time, we ask that you please rise and join our students from Little Lakers in the singing of our national anthem.
All right, let's hear it for our Prior Lake Elementary students singing the national anthem. Not sure how well you could hear that, as the rest of us couldn't hear it super well, but they did a great job, so congratulations to those young boys and girls. South Suburban Conference action here from the Dakota Ice Palace in Prior Lake, Minnesota. Last game at the Lakeville Arena was a pretty close contest. Both teams played really hard, and it was a battle the whole way. Lakers came out on top on that one, but we expect Lakeville South, who's been riding a bit of a hot hand as of late, to bring it all today as we wind our way into section playoff time. Senior night here, as you could see earlier in the broadcast. Honoring today's seniors, we've got all 5 senior starters starting here on offense, or 5 of the seniors. Speltz centering Tushy and Lindholm, along with the big tuna Sam Emmerich and Bo Kennedy. Puck kept in at the line by Malinsky for the Cougars. Sent around to Lindholm. Lindholm looks to send it out, hits Tushy. Nice catch of the mid-waist on the puck to Tushy. He'll bring it in. Still has it. He'll circle in the corner. Cross ice pass a little bit too far and deflected. Comes out to center ice where Emmerich will send it back into the zone. Lakers changing behind the play as Malinsky picks it up behind his own net and brings it out. Puck goes a little bit too far for Aaron Holes. Lakers control. Magnuson has his clearing attempt go under his stick. Emerson sends it down, deflected by Lincoln to Long, and Long sends it back down to Cody Tyson, the starting goaltender for the Cougars. Shot from the point, nice save by Tyson, pushed all the way out and deflected the rest of the way by Aaron Holes. A minute into the period here as both teams feeling each other out. Puck goes to Long on the half wall. He'll send it back down low as the Lakers are completing changes behind. And Calderon brings it out. He'll push it ahead to Williams. Williams coming down the right side. Shot. Goal. Boshi let one in 5-hole on the shot from Williams. Cougars have a 1-0 lead early, just minute 15 into the period. So the Cougars take an early lead on the break. It will be a Williams goal. I believe the assist will go to Calderon, who had the outlet pass. Not really the way the Lakers wanted to draw things out. We'll come back with Rice centering Bump and Schumacher, along with Kennedy and Cable.
Goal scored by number 20, Ryan Williams. Assist to number 10, Reese Calderon. That's Williams and Calderon. Time to goal, 1:15 of the first period.
Shot down low, deflected, nice save by Boshi, and then kick to the corner by Novak. Cook comes right up the middle, shot, that goes over the net. That was by, I'm not sure who that was, Dean, Camden Dean. Cougars controlling play. Ludke pushes it in. Nebraska-Omaha commit, Griffin Ludke. Cougars send it back to the line, kept in nicely at the point, sent in, shot, that's a goal. Snuck through Boshi, that's a soft goal. Shot came in from the point, literally had no chance of going in, and snuck through the pads of Boshi, and the Lakers down 2 goals early. Trevor wants to have that one back, I'm sure. We'll see if he can bounce back into this thing. So 3 shots on goal so far for the Cougars, 2 goals. And we're just 2 minutes and 2 seconds into the game, and the Lakers are already in a hole, down by a score of 2-0. Malinsky with the draw, he'll push it ahead to Bocci. Bocci's shot deflected up into the netting. So it's Malinsky on the goal, unassisted on the shot from the point. I don't think it got tipped. Just went through clean and snuck through the pads of goaltender Trevor Boshi. Lakers control. Anderson's got it. He'll push it ahead to Tushy on the half wall. He'll push it ahead to Lindholm. Lindholm with speed coming down. Shot on Tyson. He'll make the save. Had a little trouble securing it right away. We'll get a whistle in the Cougar zone with 14:42 remaining. Spelt on the draw. He'll push it back into the Cougar zone where Ludke sends it around. Shot directed towards the goal. Goes over Tyson and over the net. Cougars bring it out. Here's Malinsky, the goal scorer. He'll shoot it on net. That gets deflected back into the corner. Cougars are buzzing now. They smell blood. They want to get after this thing, and they're buzzing for sure. Cross-ice pass a little bit too far for Anderson. Tips it in the zone for the Lakers. Controlled by Ludke. He'll send it over. Finally, here comes Aaron Holes. He trips over the red line. Apparently, it's raised here at Dakota Ice Palace. And he'll lose the puck and turn it over. Puck dumped in, picked up by Beatty. Beatty walks in, pass back, nice play and a goal! Great give and go play from Beatty and Parker Long. Classic give and go play, and the Lakers are back on the board. It's 2-1 on the goal from Matt Beatty. Assist goes to Parker Long as they play catch coming in on Tyson. And just 3 minutes into the game, we've already had 3 goals. Great play by Beatty to give it and get it right back again. So Beatty on the goal, Long with the assist. We'll have to listen to see if they give a second assist. Probably not.
Laker goals to number 21, Matt Beatty. Assist to number 15, Parker Long.
Ooh, Tyson with a little trouble with that one. No second assist, so Beatty from Long. Tyson had a little trouble with that shot with a interesting little rebound, but his defense covered up for him. Puck controlled by Emerson. He'll dump it back in as the Lakers change up behind the play. And here come the Cougars. They'll look to bring it out with Gensel. Gensel loses it momentarily to Rice, but there's a battle for it. Sorry. Puck goes in, picked up by Emerson behind the Laker net. He'll leave it for Magnuson, his D partner. And here come the Lakers. Magnuson looks to bring it up. He'll push it ahead to Bump. Bump sends it down deep where Schumacher will be the first Laker there. Going up against Griffin Ludke. Ludke with a nice step up. He'll push it ahead to Miller. Miller looks to advance the puck. He'll turn it over to Cable. Cable sends it back in. Picked up by Rice. Rice comes down the left side in front of the fans. Walks in. Hooked from behind. No call. And Ludke will pick it up. Fending off players. Penalty is called. There looks like where Lakers are going to go to the box. As Schumacher will head off for slashing. So the Lakers will head to the penalty kill, trailing by a goal. 12 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock is the time of the penalty. As Schumacher heads to the box, Lakers will try and kill this off. Puck back to Malinsky at the line. Held in at the point by Griffin Ludke momentarily, but here comes the break. We got a 3-on-1 shorthanded. Tushy walking in. He was bothered from behind. Pushed into the goal was one of the Laker players. No penalty being called, but we'll have a face-off in the Cougar zone as Cable was pushed into the net. Nice defensive play on the back check, though, by the Cougars. Ref will reset the net on its moorings. Great crowd here today from the Dakota Ice Palace and Dakota Ice Arena here in Prior Lake. And for the big matchup between these South Suburban Conference foes. 1:38 left on the penalty to Schumacher. Ludke pushes the puck all the way ahead. Here's Malinsky walking in the zone with it for the Cougars. He's got Ulrich with him, sends it through to Aaron Holz. Aaron Holz unable to get the pass, though, and it goes back to Malinsky. Malinsky back to Griffin Ludke. Ludke sends it all the way over to Novak. Emmerich, tries to clear the puck, and that hops under his stick. Finally comes out to center ice as Malinsky's unable to keep it in the zone on the misplay by Ulrich. Loft offsides as Ludke steps in, and we'll get a break in the action. 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first period. Cougars have a 2-1 advantage here in Laker country. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining on the Cougar power play. Long on the draw. Does a good job tying up his player, but the Cougars control the puck. Tanner Ludke bringing it ahead, pushes it ahead to Bocce. Looked off sides at the line, no call. Emmerich's got it, he'll push it ahead. Nice heavy hit by Long down on the side. Clearing attempt by Emmerich, comes out to the point, but kept in at the line. We'll get a face-off, not sure what's going on, as players are battling right in front of the Laker bench. We had a whistle behind the play. I believe the net was off, so we're going to have a whistle. Looks like cross-checking is going to be the call on the Cougars, so it looks like the Lakers will alleviate the remaining 39 seconds of the Cougar power play. So Cam Bocce is going to head to the box for cross-checking for 2 minutes on the scrum in front of the Laker bench. Coach Kivialme is over there pleading his case as to why the Laker player wasn't getting a penalty as well, but we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for the next 39 seconds. Puck controlled by the Cougars. Ludke, he'll send it up to Aaronholz. Aaronholz turns it over. Back with it is Anderson. Anderson leaves it for Bump. Bump has it misplayed as he's accosted from behind by Cade Aaronholz. Rice picks it up, sends it back over to Magnuson. Magnuson wants to bring it ahead. His pass for Bump, stick right on the tape. Shot by Bump, deflected back into the corner. 13 seconds remaining on the Schumacher penalty. And then the Lakers will head to the power play. Ulrich brings it in for the Cougars. He's walking in with a couple Lakers in front of him. He'll leave it down in the corner for Malinsky. Schumacher steps out of the box. Lakers head to the power play. Lindholm will pick it up, send it back into his own zone. Cougars doing a good job. Nice step-up hit by Bump. Bump absolutely laid out Calderon as he walked across the middle with his head down. Nice check by Alex. He's going to head off on the change, though. Puck dumped into the Lakers zone. Lakers having a little trouble picking it up. Here's Williams, one of the goal scorers, down in the corner on the forecheck. 50 seconds left on the penalty to Bocce for the Cougars. Emerson brings it up. He'll hit Speltz down the middle. His pass cross to Lindholm. Lindholm comes down the right side, shot on goal. Tyson pushes it ahead. Picked up by Tushy. Tushy sends it back to Magnuson. Magnuson at the point sends it over to Cable. His pass a little off. Down into the corner and behind the net to Speltz. Lakers controlling. Magnuson has it. Has a little trouble with the pass coming out of the corner. Shot gets deflected down into the corner as it doesn't make it through. Cable picks it up. Spent back for Speltz. Too far for him. He'll let it go through to Tushy. Tushy's pass out to Magnuson. Magnuson has to play. Oh, bouncing puck goes right through the crease. Tyson was there, although it didn't hit him. 4 seconds left on the penalty. Puck goes out of play. We'll have a 3 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Lakers as the faceoff will come in the Cougar zone. So that'll do it for the Cougars penalty. It's 5-on-5 hockey as the player steps back on the ice. Anderson picks it up now. He's bothered by Aaronholz. Takes a heavy hit from Aaronholz along the half wall. Lincoln's got it. Lincoln walks it in the zone, sends a shot. Tyson has another little challenging rebound there. Another shot on goal. Goes right through the paint. Tyson deflects it out into the other side. Long back there. He'll battle. Sends it out front. Tyson covers it up. We'll have a whistle with just under 9 minutes left here in the first period. Again, the visiting Cougars lead by a score of 2-1. Face off to Tyson's left in the Cougar zone. Long on the draw for Prior Lake up against Calderon. Calderon's toss, so Williams will step in his place. Shots on goal right now favor the home Lakers by a tally of 7-3. Percentage-wise, though, I like the Cougars' effort on 2 goals on 3 shots. Boshi sets it up on a tee for Emmerich. Emmerich sends it around the boards. It's picked up by one of the Cougar players. Anderson has it. Anderson leaves it for Beatty. Beatty walks it out. He flips it ahead for Lincoln. Nice play. I don't know if he's going to get there. Does not. That's icing. So that'll be icing as Lincoln just wasn't able to reach the puck. Thought if you had reached the second earlier, he might have got to it, but that's a tough play. He was hustling. So we'll have icing as the call with 8.5 minutes left. Face off back in the Lakers zone to the right of goaltender Trevor Boschee. Lakers have Rice, Bump, and Schumacher out there with Emerson and Magnuson. Ulrich on the draw. He'll control it cleanly back to the point. Ludke walks to the middle. His shot deflected by Rice, and here comes Rice. He's going to pick it up. Has a little trouble with it. Bump picks it up right behind him. Bump dangling through the defense. He's met and knocked off the puck. Picked up by Schumacher. Schumacher throws a pass more than anything through the crease. Goes right back to him as he comes back around, though. And Schumacher will leave it for Rice. Rice and Schumacher now Bump cycling the puck down low. Sent out by Malinsky. Kept in at the line nicely, though, by Emerson as he pushes it back into the Cougar corner. Lucky having a little trouble getting it out. Turns it over to Rice. Rice has it circling through the middle. Looking for somebody to pass. We'll leave it for Emerson. Emerson with a shot gets deflected by Malinsky into the corner. Bump picks it up. Bump with a good job of keeping it down in the corner. Ludke picks it up for the Cougars. Played with a high sticking is the call as Ludke hit it over the shoulder apparently. Not sure he agrees with the call, but the faceoff will come back to the left of goaltender Cody Tyson. Thanks again for joining us here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon from Prior Lake, Minnesota. Faceoff again controlled by the Lakeville South team. They've been doing a good job. Wow, Tushy walked right out in front, was able to get something on it, but it's deflected by Tyson away from him. Tushy picks it up, sends it back down low. Stopped by Tyson. Picked up by Rubishko. Rubishko's pass too far for Novak, and the Lakers control. Kennedy has it. Fans on his pass at first, but picks it up himself. Cable dumps it in. Good forecheck by Lindholm and Tushy on this one. Tushy giving him all kinds of bothering. 6:50 left here in the first period. Lakers still trail by a score of 2-1. Wow, a little extra, a couple shoves there by Tanner Ludke, sophomore. Giving senior Tushy a little extra love. Ref's looking right at it, lets it go. They're letting him play. Picked up by Emmerich. Emmerich behind the net, turns it over to Ludke. Oh, Jesus, that almost went in off our own guy. Finally, there's a scrum behind the net. Ludke and Emmerich mixing it up a little bit. Sorry, that wasn't Ludke, it was Tommy Kroll. Rice with a shot right into the breadbasket of Tyson, and we'll get a face-off in the Cougars zone with 6:08 remaining in the first period. Shots on goal now 8-3 in favor of the trailing Prior Lake Lakers. Rice, Bump, and Schumacher out there now for Prior Lake. Calderon on the face-off for the Cougars as the refs are retrieving a stick, a broken stick, or not a broken stick, just a stick. Puck controlled, Bump's got it right out in front, unable to get a shot away though as he's contested. Puck goes all the way back to Anderson. He'll walk it to the middle and leave it down in the corner. Rice down there, battling. Puck goes right out through the crease. Tyson does a good job of flicking it up to Williams. That's going to be icing as it was touched by one of the Cougar players, but on the other side of the red line. 5:51 is the time of the whistle. We'll have a icing call as the faceoff will come back in the Lakeville zone. Faceoff coming to Tyson's right in the Cougar zone. Bump on the draw for the Lakers up against Ulrich for the Cougars. Puck sent around behind the net by Ludke, Griffin Ludke, sorry. And Ulrich picks it up with speed. He'll lose the puck to Rice. Bocce picks it up. He'll leave it for Ulrich. Ulrich's shot deflected by Rice. Sent back behind the Laker net. Bocce takes a hard hit to the corner. Headman pass off the stick of Rice. Picked up by Ulrich. A little bit too far for Aaron Holds as it comes into the zone. Sent back out in the neutral zone where it's battled for. Bocce's there. Planted by Emmerich from his middle linebacker position. Cam Bocce goes flying after taking a hit from Emmerich. 5:05 left in the period. As the puck is dumped down into the Cougars zone. Molinsky sends it out to Ludke. Ludke's pass for Aaron Holds as he comes into the zone. Nice, beautiful hit by Lindholm. Absolutely rocketed Aaron Holds, who had his head down, turned into the play to find somebody to pass to. And number 18 for the Lakers took him off his feet on that one. Aaron Holds is a big fella. And Mr. Lindholm with a nice hit. Hands down. So 4:42 left. Magnuson picks it up. Turnover on the half wall, though, as the Cougars keep it in the zone. Emerson sends it over to Magnuson. Magnuson hits out to Lindholm at center ice. Puck would have been played, so icing is waved off. Dean has it. He'll push it ahead to one of the Cougar players, and out comes Tanner Ludke. Tanner Ludke with a hard pass off the back skate of Dean, but picked up by Novak. Tanner Ludke walks it in. Nice hands by Ludke, the younger Ludke. Nice pass right out to the middle to Novak. Novak shot to goal. Novak left all alone on the great feed from the corner. Not sure who passed that out, but it was an excellent pass. Might have been Dean or could have been Tanner Ludke. But that's going to be a goal for the Cougars on a snipe from former Apple Valley Eagle, Jack Novak. .404 remaining on the game clock, so that's the time of the goal. Just the 5th shot on goal so far here for the Cougars, but their percentage is pretty high.
14, Jack Novak. Assist to number 4, Tanner Ludke.
So Ludke was the player that made the great pass out of the corner and found a breaking Jack Novak right through the circles. Face off to Bosche's left in the Prior Lake zone. Puck controlled. Kroll with a shot. That's deflected by Boschee into the corner. Picked up by Beatty. Shot saved by Boschee. Cougars are pressing a little bit here as they are throwing everything they can at Boschee now. Long on the draw, pushed back to Ludke at the point for the Cougars. Puck goes all the way through the crease area and into the corner, picked up by Doms. Doms has the puck pushed down into the corner. Miller's there for them, battling with Anderson and Long for the Lakers. Puck comes out to the half wall. Beatty's got it. He'll walk it out. He's got Griffin Ludke in front of him. Griffin Ludke has the puck, and he'll push it ahead. That's going to be outsides as Beatty's still in the zone, tied up with Ludke. So 3:24 left in the first period. 3-1 lead for the visiting Cougars. Face-off just outside the Lakeville South blue line. Puck controlled by Rice back to the point. Sent over to Anderson. Anderson gains the red line and dumps it in. Looks like Schumacher will be the first Laker there to bother a maroon-clad player. And South flips it out to the neutral zone. Hops over Anderson's stick. He's got Williams breaking on him. Williams with speed. He'll pick up the puck, but then lose it again. Anderson has it. He'll flip it to Bump. Doesn't get there all the way. And finally, Rice wants to pick it up. Oh, Rice just stepped into a hit there from Calderon on a nice play. Another hit by Calderon, and here comes Bump. He's got a breakaway with right on him. Shot. Nice save by Tyson. Wow, he was being bothered on the play all the way down by number 6, Rabishko. South's taking runs now. They like the... Oh, there's a shot. Nice save by Tyson on the shot from Bump. Right in the crease. Lakers are buzzing all of a sudden now, and there's a whistle. Shot from Speltz as it gets all the way through to Tyson. Good action on both ends here as the Lakers are starting to press back. Tyson up to the challenge so far. 2:25 left on the game clock. Shots now favor the Lakers, but just by a margin of 10-8 at this point. Face off to Tyson's left. Ulrich controlled by Speltz though. Back to Emerson at the point. Kept in at the line nicely by Magnuson. Magnuson gets it over to Tushy. Tushy brought it, brings it in the zone, looking for someone to pass to, walks all the way in, tries to stuff. Nope, he'll keep it, looking for somebody to pass to still. He'll just have to send it across as no Lakers anywhere in the vicinity. Puck comes out to center ice where Magnuson has it. He'll flip it out of the zone and into the neutral zone. Picked up by Tushy. Tushy has it, but unable to poke it through. Scrum down in front of the fans here. Bocce's there along with Long. Magnuson absorbs the check, gives up the puck to Ulrich. Ulrich dumps it in. Cougars will change behind the play with 1:37 left in the period. Tushy touches it at the red line. The Lakers will finish their change. Beatty with a nice play down in the corner as he breaks the stick of the South player around his body. Puck controlled by Lincoln. Lincoln will walk it up. Sends it up for Beatty. Beatty buried at the blue line by Novak. And Ludke will set it up behind Tyson. Ludke walks it up. He'll turn it over to Lincoln. Hooking all day on Lincoln. That'll be the call as they still haven't touched it yet. Griffin Ludke's going to head to the box for hooking as he turned the puck over, and as many times happens, the player that turns it over turns around and tries to make up for it by hooking the player so he doesn't score. Sometimes the people will say that's a good penalty. Sometimes they won't. Depends on what side of the ledger you're on, I guess. But Lakers will head to the power play with 59.1 seconds left in the period as Griffin Ludke heads to the box for hooking. Malinsky controls the puck. Comes back to Rice. Rice looks to set it up to Beatty at the point. Beatty's pass goes right over to Emerson, who deflects it into the corner to Bump. Emerson with it again. Bump and he changing or playing. Nice cross-ice pass, a little bit off for Beatty. Shot gets all the way through, but Tyson throws the glove up there. Size of a manhole cover and easily makes the save. 40.7 left on the game clock as the Lakers try and pop one in here before the end of the period. Sammy Rice on the draw up against Malinsky. Sorry, that's Ulrich. Controlled by Bump. Bump circling at the top. He'll leave it for Beatty. Beatty walks in. Shot. Oh, God, almost tipped through his legs, but somehow stayed out. Here's Bump again. He's got Schumacher open out front, able to get it through to him. 23 seconds left on the penalty or period clock. Battle down low. Rice comes out with it. He'll send it back to Beatty. Beatty walks to the middle, gets it over to Emerson. Emerson with a shot. That got deflected out front, didn't get all the way through. And Emerson will pick it up back in the neutral zone with 7 seconds left. Pass goes under Beatty's skate. That's going to be icing, so we'll get a face-off back in the Lakers zone with 3 seconds. 1:04 left on the penalty to Ludke. And we'll have a puck drop. Cougars taking a little extra time at the bench there, and we're scooted off to come back to the box. Speltz on the draw with Novak. Speltz controls it, and that'll do it here for the first period as the Lakers take a 2-goal deficit into the locker room, trailing the visiting Lakeville South Cougars. We'll be back after the break. I guess before we go to break, I'd like to take a minute to thank some of our sponsors for Prior Lake Hockey. Charlie's on Prior, Jet Black, Diversified Wealth Management, Nadior Marina, Lakeside Family Eye Care, Old National Bank, State Farm and Eric Westrom, State Bank of Faribault, the Prior Lake branch, The Point, Shutterfly, The Long Group, Real Estate, the UPS store of Prior Lake, and Watkins Family Chiropractic. Thank you very much for being our Playmaker level sponsors in the 1920 Laker hockey season. We'll be back after the break. Thanks for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. All right, here we go, back to action, second period. Thanks for staying with us. Speltz, Lindholm, and Tushy out there, along with Magnuson and Cable. Lakers still on the power play for the next 48 seconds. Nice play. Oh, that's going in. That's a goal. That's a goal. Lindholm carries it all the way in, pushes it right to the net. Tyson had a problem with it, and just 18 seconds into the period, Lakers have a power play goal, and they are now only trail the Cougars by a score of 3-2. Lindholm with a great job pushing that puck right into the blue paint. Tyson didn't track it very well, kind of bobbled under his hand, and then everybody crashed in. The net went, or the puck went in the net. Good start for the Lakers here in the second period. Big hit on Griffin Ludke right in front of us here. Fans love that. Puck sent high, picked up by Speltz as he walks it in. Ludke had a little trouble picking it up. Speltz pushed his pass a little bit too far for everybody, and back to get it is Magnuson. 5-on-5 hockey again now as the Lakers convert on their power play. Puck deflected down low by Lincoln. Icing was waved off. It was touched on the other side of the line. Both teams playing a pretty physical brand right now. Picked up by Emerson. He'll stop. Bothered on the play by number 20, Williams. Picked up by Magnuson. Magnuson contested on the play by Calderon. Picked up and controlled. Back at the point goes to Griffin Ludke. Griffin Ludke shot out, rides up the stick of Beatty and up into the netting behind goaltender Trevor Boschee.
Is that Lindholm from Max?
I didn't see it. Didn't see it. Face-off will go just to Boschee's right in the Lakers zone. Long has it. He'll control the puck underneath. Still trying to pick it up. Williams has it. He'll push it ahead. Emmerich sends it around for Lincoln. Lincoln pushes it out of the zone. Picked up by Long. Long's got a couple of Cougars in front of him. He'll just push the puck in and chase it. Head down low, battling with Person. Nope. Sorry, that was Gensel. And we got a 2-on-1 coming in where Emmerich's back for it. Portner's got it. Sent down low. Nice play by Emmerich. Gobbled up the pass. Got down low. Intercepted the cross ice a pass. And here comes Beatty. Picks it up. Beatty leaves it for Rice. Rice trying to get the corner. He'll stop and pop. Sends it back to the point. But Emmerich was a little slow to get to the line. Puck sent in as Cody Tyson sets it up behind his own net. Headman pass intercepted by Rice, picked up by Schumacher. Schumacher and bump walks all alone. Shot, save, still coming in. Rice with a follow-up. That gets blocked out front. Nice hit by Bumpy as he destroys Portner coming in the zone. And here comes number 16, the Dozer. Walks in, shot. That gets deflected up in the netting as Bo Kennedy's shot. Saved by Tyson and deflected high up into the netting. Well, a couple of, like I said, these players are playing a physical brand of hockey. Big ice collisions all over the ice. This is heads up big boy hockey here. So face off in the Cougar zone. 14 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second period. Lakers trail 3-2. Kennedy's got it. He'll send it in. Tyson again having some trouble controlling these rebounds. Look like he's a little bit off his game as far as the rebounds go. He's definitely making all the first saves, which is great. Little hullabaloo over on the side of the net between Bump and some of the players. A couple of former teammates, I believe, between Ludke and Bump from days gone by. Puck controlled, headman pass, tipped in by Bocce. Not far enough for icing though. Comes back into the neutral zone. Malinsky picks it up. He'll leave it ahead for Ulrich. Ulrich dumps it in where it's set up by Boschee. Boschee leaves it for Cable. Cable stops on the brakes. He blows a tire though. Aaronholz picks it up. Sent right out to the middle. Shot, goal. And then he pushes the goalie right over. And there's a big scrum. Boschee got knocked down by Aaronholz. Absolutely ridiculous that he pushes the goalie down. I don't even know if the refs actually saw it because he was still signaling a goal. We can show the replay to the refs if you want. Cable sticking up for his teammate, goes after Aaron Holes. But the goal will count on a nice play by Aaron Holes to score. Refs sending all kinds of players to the box right now, so we'll have to listen to the calls as they're put up on the board. Ulrich's going to the box, as is Cable and Bump for Prior Lake. So 14:03 is the time of the goal. I gotta believe Aaron Holes is going to the box, even though he's not in there. Aaron Holes scores and then continues his celebration as he fully extends his arms and pushes goaltender Trevor Boschke to the ground. So 14:03 is the time of the goal. 4-2 lead for the Cougars. Shots on goal right now favor the Lakers 16-9. Refs are having a conversation with the coaches and the captains. Who's the... So we're still waiting for the officials to let everything know what's going on. We've got Ulrich in the box for the Cougars. We've got Bump and Cable in the box for Prior Lake. We'll have to listen to Mr. Byers' explanation of the calls as they come out, as they certainly aren't sending us any information up here. We retired our carrier pigeon program a long time ago. So back to action, here we go. Cougars on the board. We have a 2-minute penalty on the board for Cable.
Lakeville South goal, scored by number 7, Zach Ulrich.
Ulrich on the goal for the Cougars. Bocce with the assist. Bocce, sorry. So back to action. We got a scrum out in center ice. We got two. That was weird. Yeah, the refs need to clamp this down a little bit. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Puck down behind the net of the Cougars. Tushy there battling. Puck comes over to Speltz. Speltz sends it in. He still has it. He'll push it down to the corner. Cable with the misconduct and the 2-minute. The 2 minutes being served by Alex, I guess. Bump. Oh, Alex got a 2 and a 10. Sorry. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct and a 10-minute misconduct. So puck out in the neutral zone where Malinsky has it. He'll leave it behind his net for Eglund as we try to return to some sense of normalcy. Bocce sends a nice pass over to Ludke. His return pass to Eglund was intercepted nicely by Emerson. And here comes Lindholm. Lindholm walks down. He's got Long with him. Walks right in. Shot at goal! Lindy with a great dangle. Goes nuts on the half wall as he celebrates the short-handed goal from Preston Lindholm. And the Lakers now again down by 1 goal by a score of 4-3. Great move, acceleration down the side right in front of the bleachers here. And Lindy pots one in past Tyson. Short-handed. Still have 38 seconds remaining on the minor penalty to Cable. Nice goal from Preston. Here comes Rice. Lindholm on the goal. Unassisted is the goal. 25 seconds left on the Cable penalty. And Ludke pushes it ahead. Malinsky has it. He'll bring it in the zone with a couple Lakers in front of him. Looking to set it up. Good move down in the corner. Nice stick though by Anderson as he pushes it to the outside. Anderson doing a good job battling down low. Finally picked up by Novak. Novak circles in the corner, sends it back to Malinsky at the point. Malinsky's shot gets all the way through. Nice save by Boshi. Lakers back to full strength as that's going to be offsides. Tushy was just ahead of the play. Still offsides as they haven't touched up yet. Malinsky brings it out for the Cougars. Malinsky sends a cross-ice pass over for Portner, I believe. That was looked offsides. No whistle. Hit out of midair. Nice batting play by Jackson Anderson. Puck goes back to the point. Circles for Portner. Portner's shot deflected into the midst of the big tuna. Sam Emmerich. And goes back behind the net. Finally picked up by Anderson. Anderson flips it high. They're going to get a penalty behind the play as number 16, Ben Portner, dumped Emmerich. He'll go to the box. 2 minutes for interference, more than likely. Giving him the business. That might be a call they can make. So the Lakers will head back to the power play with 11 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second period, trailing by a score of 4-3. Speltz, Lindholm, and Tushy out there. So tripping is the call on Portner. Face off again in the Cougar zone to the right of Tyson. Speltz against Ulrich. Ulrich controls it to the corner. Icing attempt failed though by number 23, Brett Johnson. Picked up by Speltz. Speltz, he dangles in the corner looking for space. Bothered by Aaron Holes and Johnson. Finally comes back to Magnuson at the point. Magnuson dumps it in, leaves it for Tushy. Tushy walks to the middle. He's got space. Shot. That goes wide. Great try for Tushy. Sent back into the zone. Speltz has it. He'll leave it out to Mags. Mags walks to the middle. Tushy's got it. Sends a pass through. Hit Tyson right in the mind. Hit him right in the face. Tushy's got it. Oh, missed on the deflection to Speltz right through the middle. Tyson a goal! Shot from Cable. Lakers tie the game at 4 on the power play. Tip from Speltz right in the front of the net. Shot from Cable. I believe it was tipped in by Speltz, although I'm not sure. We'll have to listen to the call, but it sneaks by Tyson. This is a game. Lakers tie it up at 4 apiece. 10 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in period 2. Looks like a barn burner here today from Prior Lake, fellas. Here we go. Long now on the draw, going against Calderon. Calderon controls. Boy, just like in the first game, the Cougars have been really excellent on the face-off dot. As in the first game, they dominated that as well. Who was it?
They gave it to Cable.
So Cable with the goal. Speltz had the assist on the goal, so apparently he did not tip it at right in front of the net. Puck's in down by Long. That's going to be too far. Icing is going to be the call, so we'll get a break in the action. 10 minutes, 12 seconds left here in period 2. I'll try and catch my breath. We've had action on both ends of the ice so far. So shots on goal right now favor the home Lakers 18-9. Puck goes back behind the net where Magnuson picks it up. He'll leave it ahead for Lincoln. Lincoln's pass goes to Long. Long pushes it ahead. All the way into the zone. No icing as Ludke picks it up behind his goal. Pushed over to Malinsky. Malinsky's pass intercepted nicely by Emerson. Picked up by Rice. Rice walks through the middle. He's got Lincoln in front of the net. His shot is blocked though and deflected. Rice still has it. Pushes it ahead. Beatty picks it up. Beatty's got it. He'll push it down low. He takes a high hit from Calderon. Gets it right back. Beatty's hand slashed on the play. No call. He's incredulous about it. And here come the Cougars the other way. Griffin Ludke leaves it for Williams. Williams shot right into Boshi, who makes the save. Williams goes to give him a little spray on the pads. But we'll have a face-off in the Lakers zone, no less. So 9:31 left here in the second period. Again, we're all tied up at 4 apiece. Lakers with the last 2 goals. Puck out of the zone by Schumacher. Schumacher looks to get it ahead to Hadlin. Hadlin out there playing on a line with Bump in the box. Shot from the point by Kennedy gets deflected into the corner right for Hadlin. Hadlin with an opportunity out front, able to get a stick on it though. And here comes Tanner Ludke. Tanner Ludke's shot grabbed by Boshi. Saved. We'll get a whistle. 9 minutes left in the second period. So Had's getting a little ice time here with Rice and Schumacher, with Alex Bump serving his 10-minute misconduct penalty. Puck cleared out of the zone, set all the way down. That looks like it'll be on ice, or on net, so no icing. Calderon has it. He'll look to bring it out, sends it over to Aaron Holz. Aaron Holz has his pass deflected by Speltz. Right to Tushy. Tushy doesn't get the shot away, though. That goes into the corner. It's deflected. Battle behind the net, picked up by Speltz. Tries to hit 2 shots in. Nice deflection, or nice save by Tyson on both attempts. And Ulrich will pick it up for the Cougars. Tristan it ahead into space for Baki. Unable to grab it, though, as it's too far for him. Then he picks it up again. Pass shot, goal. Great play by Cam Baki as he picked up the puck on the turnover in the Lakers zone. Found, I'm not sure who he got that to, but looks like Aaron Holz was there with his stick, beats Boshi on the wide side, and the Cougars answer right back. Back and forth we go. Lakers defense gave up the puck at an inopportune time down there, and Cam Bocci, being a good player, made him pay for it. So 8 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the second period. Lakers now trail again by a goal. So Aaron Holds on the goal, Baki on the assist. Lucky with the second assist. Shot on goal coming from Magnuson on the side. And here comes Ludke. Ludke looking to send it out. Turned over. Beatty's got it. Beatty flips it ahead to Long. Long walks in. Shot high over the net. Comes all the way around to Beatty. Beatty leaves it for Magnuson. Magnuson's shot goes well wide of the net, but all the way over to Emerson. Emerson has a little trouble picking it in, and Englund brings it out to center ice. Long has it. He pushes it ahead to Beatty. Beatty pushes it into the zone. Couple of hits on Malinsky. Puck goes into the corner where Griffin Ludke picks it up for the Cougars. Williams pushes it ahead, and then the Lakers dump it back in. Emerson sends it back in. Tyson puts it on a tee. We've got a whistle. Not sure what this whistle is for. It might be delayed offsides, as the Lakers apparently did not touch up in time. So we'll have a face-off with 7.5 minutes left here in period 2. Rice, Hadland, and Schumacher out there now. Hads picks up the puck, walks in his own zone. He's knocked off the puck though. Nice play by Schumacher. And Hadland will pick it up for the Lakers. He'll dump it in where Rice is the first one on the puck. Picked up though by number 23, Brett Johnson. Brett Johnson brings it up through the zone, still has it. Walking in, shoots it on Boshi. Boshi pushes it to the corner where it's picked up by Rice. Rice leaves it for Cable. Cable looks to bring it out. Slow things down. Bad pass by Cable, picked up by Tanner Ludke. Right through the neutral zone. Shot luckily deflected there by Rice. Not the best pass there by Cable, as you'd never want to pass it through that area. Somebody's always sneaking in from the backside. Nice hit by Cable on Ludke. Tanner Ludke as he dumps it in the zone. Magnuson there. He'll push it around to Tushy. Tushy's pass intercepted, but then picked up. Oh, turnover. Puck's hopping around, nets off. Somebody ran the goalie. Let's see who the call is. Now all of a sudden cooler heads are prevailing. Somebody's getting a cross-check penalty, not sure who it is. Might be 2 because the ref was signaling like it was 5-on-5. We'll have to see what who goes to the box and what for. Shots on goal now favor the home team 19-15. So the margin pretty tight again. So Tanner Ludke looks like he's heading to the box for the Cougars. 2 minutes going on the board, so that means not coincidental. So it looks like a cross-checking penalty is being assessed to the Cougars, number 4, Tanner Ludke. Looks like goaltender Boshi's no worse for wear down there. Captains are talking at center ice with the official about something. All kinds of conversations with officials out there right now. Face-off coming back into the Cougar zone. Lakers heading to the power play here with just over 6.5 minutes left in period 2. Speltz out there centering Tushy and Lindholm. Magnuson and Cable. Puck comes back to Mags. Mags shot, gets all the way through, but wide of the net.
2 minutes for roughing. That's Ludke, 2 minutes for roughing. Time for penalty, 10-20.
Puck goes all the way back to the point. Cable, he'll walk it in the middle. Tries to pass it across the middle, but it's picked off again. Here comes Ulrich. Ulrich taking his time getting it in. Tries to hit Aaron Holes, breaking through the middle. Aaron Holes is the first one on the puck, though. Just happy to eat some clock as Magnuson picks it up. Cable with another pass across the middle. This time unable to be grabbed by Speltz. 6 minutes left in the period. 1:27 remaining in the power play. Lakers are having a little trouble getting things going here on the man advantage. Magnuson brings it out. He'll push it out to Tushy. Captain senior Colin Tushy brings it in the zone. Bothered on the play by Malinsky. Pushes him off. He'll stay with control. Sends a cross-ice pass through. That's intercepted. Not what we were looking for there. As Baki sends it all the way down the ice. Magnuson forced to retreat to his own zone. Behind goaltender Trevor Boshi. We'll leave it for Schumacher. Schumacher brings it up. He'll push it ahead for Long, who dumps it in. Schumacher's the first one there to grab it. He still has it. Tries to leave it for Long. Long sends a centering pass right there. Oh, Rice unable to get a shot. He had all kinds of room in the middle, but not a lot of time as he's cruising through the blue paint. Emerson sends it over to Beatty. Beatty doesn't want to shoot yet. Walks it to the middle. Goes to Emerson. Emerson's shot well wide and off the back leg of Baki. Sent back out to center ice. Emerson picks it up in his own zone. He'll dangle back and forth, waiting for people to catch up to him. Finally, Beatty brings it out. Matt Beatty, cross-ice pass too far for Schumacher. That's going to be on net, though, as icing is waved off. Luckily for the Lakers, as the pass doesn't connect. So we'll have a break in the action. 11 seconds left on the penalty to Tanner Ludke for the Cougars. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the period. We'll have a face-off to Tyson's right, controlled by Speltz. Tushy has it, bothered on the play by Johnson. Sent down to Lindholm. Lindholm battling behind the net with Rubishko. Finally picked up by Tushy. Cougars are back to full strength. Players look for control. Lindholm down there, picked up by Rubishko. Speltzy blows a tire down in the corner, or back behind the net, I should say. And the Lakers still control. Tushy's got it. Planting the leg, driving around that corner, tries to stuff it in, unable to. Tyson had it momentarily. The ref kicked it right out of the Johnson stick. Good battle down low from both teams. Finally, Tushy looks to bring it out. Tushy skates it out to the half wall, looking to send it to someone. He'll send it back down in the corner for Nicky. Speltz has it. Speltz leaves it down low for Lindholm. Lakers change it behind the play now. Lindholm, looks like the Lakers are going to go on the PK again, as Lindholm was tackled in the corner by Brett Johnson. Brett Johnson's going to head to the box for something like holding, I would guess. Lakers will head back to the power play, looking to get this thing back to even. Sorry, that's Rubishko heading to the box for holding. So 3 minutes and 44 seconds left here in period 2. Lakers will head back to the power play. Face-off controlled, back to Emerson. Emerson's got it at the key. He'll send it down low for Beatty. Beatty back to Emerson. Emerson with the top of the key. He'll leave it for Schumacher. Schumacher has that pass go under his stick. Leaves it down low for Rice. Rice and Long unable to grab the puck. And it's sent all the way down the ice by Malinsky. 1:35 left on the man advantage for Prior Lake. Picked up with speed by Beatty. Beatty walks it in. Sidesteps Aaron Holds in the neutral zone. Leaves it for Rice. Rice will pick it up. Looking to set things up. He'll stop and pop. Leave it around behind the net. Picked up by Malinsky and sent around, but Beatty keeps it in at the line. Beatty's puck goes down on the half wall. Nice keep in by Beatty on the save. Lakers having a little trouble getting things set up on the aggressive PK by the Cougars. Walked out front, left back for Beatty. Beatty shot all the way through, and a goal! Matt Beatty, seeing eye shot from the point. Lakers with the power play goal again, and they tie it up at a score of 5-5 on the shot from the point by Matt Beatty. Just a wrister, gets all the way through. Traffic out in front of Tyson. Not sure he saw it, but it goes in. Lakers with another power play tally. And it's a tie game here from the Ice Palace. Great shot by Beatty. So 2:48 left in the period. 10 goals scored so far, 5 by each team. Lindholm, first one on the puck. Rice with the assist. And Long. So Beatty from Rice and Long on the power play. Puck back to the point. Anderson's pass intercepted. But back out to center ice. Ref takes a digger right in front of the penalty box. He's okay. He's up and running. Puck sent in on Tyson. Pushed into the corner. Gensel picks it up. 2:15 left in the period. Tanner Ludke has it. He'll look to bring it out. Tanner Ludke dumps it in and hopes his teammate Jack Novak can get there, but he cannot. Puck comes down into the corner where Portner picks it up. Portner leaves it for Novak. Nice pass by Novak to Tanner Ludke. Shot. Nice save by Boshi. Battle down in the corner. Emmerich flips it up to Beatty. Cross check from behind. Gensel's going to the box. Not the smartest penalty there by Gensel, as he really had no advantage to gain there. Checked Long from behind. So Joe Gensel will head to the box for the Cougars. Lakers already hot on the power play. And we'll go back to the man advantage here for the last 1:51 of the second period. Barring a goal. Speltz, Tushy, and Lindholm out there now. Coach Kivialme is down there getting an explanation for the ref. Apparently not agreeing with the cross-checking in the back call. So ready to drop the puck here. Speltz has it. Pushes it into the corner for Tushy. Picked up by Lindholm. Sent out of the zone past Cable. Picked up by Magnuson in his own zone. Magnuson waiting for the Lakers to get set, and they'll come out with it. Cross-ice pass for Lindholm. Lindholm comes to the neutral zone with speed, pushes it ahead to Cable. Cable, and they call offsides. I don't know if I agree with that, but nobody really, I can't see way over there. I'm old. I can't do that. Even with my special fancy progressive lens bifocals, I still can't see that far. So we'll get an offsides call. Face-off coming just outside the Cougar zone. Ulrich on the draw for the Cougars versus Speltz. Ulrich controls. Lakers control in their own zone. 90 seconds left on the man advantage on the penalty to the Cougars' Joe Gensel. Magnuson brings it in the zone. This time we're good at the line. He'll push it in. Picked up by Captain Tushy. Sent back to the line. Lindholm's shot goes well over the net. Had a good opportunity, a good look at it, but unable to get it down. 1 minute left here in the second period. Puck picked up by Tushy behind the net. Lakers look to set it up. Goes back to the point to Mags. Mags gets it over to Cable. Cable dangles. Goes down to a knee. Still unable to get it. Nice cover up by Speltz. Tushy and Ludke down low battling. Ludke happy just to eat the clock away. Olerich's battling in there as well. Puck finally comes back to Magnuson at the point. He wants to shoot. Does. Tyson pushes it to the corner. Aaron Holes with a nice clearing attempt goes out to center ice. We've got 24 seconds left in the period. Lakers are changing ahead of the play. They just have to dump it in because the Laker players changed on the wrong side of the blue line. Probably cost us about 20 seconds, and here come the Cougars. Aaron Holes has it. He'll just happy to dump it in. Back behind goaltender Boshi. 7 seconds left. Schumacher's got it. He'll push it ahead. Too far for Rice. That's going to be icing. Actually, nope. Icing was waived. So that'll do it for the period. Great period for the Lakers. Pretty good period for the Cougars. We got a game here. Thanks for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. We'll be back with you after the break. But, of course, first we had to break. I'm going to thank again some of our Prior Lake hockey sponsors. Bell Bank Mortgage and the Chris Safe team. Jimmy John's. BSG. Jody Bianchi. Park Dental and Savage. The Platinum Chiropractic Group with Ian McNeil and Troy Boshi. Dairy Queen, Lakers Tavern and Pizza, and Spratt Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Spratt. We thank you all for being sponsors of Laker hockey this year. So we'll be back after the flood, 5-5 here from Prior Lake. All right, here we go. Thanks for staying with us. Back for third period action from Dakota Ice Palace. Fans are finding their way back into the arena in masses. Players are on the ice. Lakers have a power play for 5 more seconds as Griffin Ludke controls in his own zone. His cross-ice pass deflected by Tushy, but picked up by Aaron Holes. Aaron Holes shot well wide, comes all the way out. Kept it at the line, though, by Ludke. Picked up by Emerson behind the net, left for Magnuson. Magnuson has it. He'll pick it up down behind his own net. Cross-ice pass for Tushy. Deflected into the zone nicely. Ludke picks it up. Ludke sends it all the way across for Aaron Holes. Turtles pace as Aaron Holes has to wait for it. Battle on the half wall is Olerich. He'll flip it ahead to Baki. Baki sends it all the way across to Williams. Williams shot deflected into the corner by Boshi. Cougars coming out with some possession early. That goes up into the netting back behind the senior jerseys in the corner. Our lovely highlighter jerseys. Personal favorite, the highlighter jerseys for me. So face off to goaltender Boshi's right. Again, we're all tied up, 5 goals apiece. We've had no leads yet for the Lakers, but we've had some back and forth ties so far. Puck picked up by Lincoln, left for Cable. Cable looks to bring it in. His shot deflected. Icing was the call as it deflected off the back of Long, but it was on the other side of the red line, so Lakers will be charged with icing. Face off back in their own zone. Coach Crankratz doesn't agree, but face off in the zone. Picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy leaves it for Cable. Cable dances in his own zone, sends it high out of the zone. That's deflected by 10 Calderon, but picked up by Lincoln. Lincoln checked from behind, sent it into the zone, picked up by Long. Long walks it in, sends it back on Tyson. Tyson grabs it. We'll have a face-off with 15 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. She's going to get out of there. So we'll have a face-off to Tyson's left. Shot in on goal. Tyson steers it to the corner, comes right out to the middle, picked up by Portner. Tanner Ludke has it. He sends a nice pass up for Novak. Novak bothered as he came into the zone, sent down. Puck picked up in his own zone by Rice. He'll leave it for Cable. 15-13 left here in the third period. Again, all tied up at 5 as the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Malinsky sends it down just wide of the net. Boshi grabs it and will push it and leave it aside for Cable. Schumacher's pass a little bit too far, but picked up by Bump. Bump bothered on the play by Malinsky nicely and stepped in front. Malinsky with a nice play. Push down low for Griffin Ludke. Griffin Ludke sends it out to his brother Tanner. And finally sent into the zone by Malinsky. Puck kept in. Nope, not kept in at the line by Portner as he was unable to keep it in. Offsides is the call with 14 minutes and 40 seconds left. Face off just outside the Laker line. Face off controlled in the zone by Anderson. Anderson sends a pass across to the big tuna and ahead to Tushy. Tushy sends it in the zone where Speltz will chase it. Finally comes back all the way down. This might be icing. Nobody's got their, oh yep, the ref had his hand in there. He was hiding behind the fans down in front of me. So we'll have a face off back in the Cougar zone. To the right of goaltender Cody Tyson. Stopped 11 of these, stopped 17 of the 22 shots so far faced by him. I'm going to do my quick Saturday math. Aaron Holds with it now. He'll walk in. Shot. Nice save by Boshi. Great shot by Aaron Holds. About 8 inches off the ice going for the far post. Boshi stuck the pad out there and made the save. Nice save by Trevor. So face off to Boshi's right with 14-12 left here in the third period. Puck controlled at the line. Shot out of a cannon. A nice hit by Lindholm. Brett Johnson took the beast of that one. Cougar fans didn't like that one, but he got there right after the play. 13:59, face-off coming in the Lakers zone. Ulrich, Baki, and Aaron Holds out there. Top line for the Cougars. Long out there with, nice save by Boshi. Flurry in front, nice clear by Cable as he pushes it into the corner. Baki picks it up. His shot deflected almost in. Aaron Holds battling down in the corner with Kennedy. Finally, Long will pick it up. Long leaves it for Cable. Cable sends it back to Kennedy. And back up to Beatty. Beatty looking to bring it out. Cross ice pass to Lincoln. Hit goes off his stick. Lakers don't clear. Aaron Holds knocked down from behind. Cougars bench wanted a call, not getting one. Puck finally blocked down by Long. Here comes Long. He's got Malinsky in front of him. He'll push it in the zone and chase. Beatty's there for the Lakers. Going up against Ludke. Ludke does a good job of pushing him into the corner. And here comes Aaron Holds coming out of his zone. His pass intercepted by Rice. Rice and Aaron Holds battle. Finally, puck comes out. Beatty picks it up. 13:07 left here in period 3. Pass goes through to Anderson. Anderson sends it in off the pads of number 12 for the Cougars, England. And here comes Williams. He'll bring it in. Stepped off the pay. Nicely by Anderson for the Lakers. Battle bump on the half wall. He'll send it in the zone. Too far for Schumacher. And out it comes to neutral ice. Puck brought in. No ball on the trip right in front of us on Schumacher. Pushed ahead. Rice battling with Johnson. Tackled from behind by Calderon. Play continues. Puck brought to the line. Emmerich has it. His shot bounces wide of the net. 12:22 left in the period. Got a penalty as a slashing call is coming against Schumacher as he was behind the play, not moving his feet. Decided to slash the stick from behind out of Williams' hand. So number 24 for the Lakers will go sit in the penalty box. That's a tired leg penalty is what that is. When you don't want to catch up to the guy, you give him a whack from behind, and in this case the stick came out of his hands. Easy call for the officials. Cougars will head to the power play with 12 minutes and 15 seconds left. Malinsky sends it over to Ludke. Ludke's pass goes right to the middle, but comes out of the zone. Nope, they said no. Ref's on the far side. He didn't like it. Puck goes all the way down. Speltzy's chasing. Tyson throws it. Oh, almost turns it over. Nice job by Speltzy being a pass down in the Cougar zone. 90 seconds remaining on the Cougar man advantage. Puck goes to Malinsky at center ice. He'll bring it in good at the line. He's got 4 Cougars abreast. Puck goes to Tushy. He'll battle. Sends it out. Not all of the way, though. Nice keep in by Ludke. Shot. Nice save by Boshi. Pushed aside by Magnuson. Malinsky sends it back to Ludke at the point. Ludke goes down low to Novak. Ludke again at the point. He'll walk it to the middle. Shot. Nice save by Boshi. Wow. Stuck that pad out there on a great shot from the point by Malinsky. 1 minute left on the man advantage for the Cougars. Puck goes back to Malinsky at the point. Malinsky doesn't, he wants to shoot. That gets all the way through. Picked up by Tushy. Battle down low. Magnuson's got it. He'll leave for Emerson. Emerson wants to shoot it out and does. Nice clearing attempt in teamwork, in tandem by the defensive partners, Emerson, Magnuson, and whoever. I guess that sounds like a law firm or a band. I'm not sure which one. Puck brought out by the Cougars. Tanner Ludke with it. Sophomore sensation. Rubishko's shot well over the net. Rebound comes right to Baki. Sorry, that's just a hard name for me to say. 20 seconds left on the Schumacher penalty. 5-5 is the score here from Dakota. Fans have definitely packed the DAC here with full student section down in front of us. Nice block by Kennedy. Another shot. That gets blocked by Kennedy. Nice job by Dozer. Battle down low. Finally picked up by Kennedy. He'll shoot it out of the zone. Picked up by Schumacher as he comes out of the penalty box. Tries to connect with Lindholm, but unable to. Finally left for Cable. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the contest. Kennedy looking to pass it. He'll send it up to Beatty. That's tipped into the zone. Nice play by Matt as he heads off on a change. Bumping Schumacher down there forechecking for the Lakers. Puck comes out, picked up by Williams. Williams brings it in. He's got one player with him. Turns it over. Malinsky picks it up. He'll walk it in the zone. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson with a nice job patiently waiting in the corner, creating time and space. Finally goes to Bump. Bump gets it over to Shuey. Shuey over to Rice. Rice dumps it in. He'll chase. Absorbs a hit. And the Cougars will look to bring it out. Picked up by Anderson in the neutral zone. Nice cross-ice pass to Rice. Rice has Bump with him. Sends it in towards Tyson. Tyson's going to claw it up and take a whistle. Shots are almost even now, with a 1-shot advantage for the home team Lakers over the Cougars. 22 shots for the Lakers, 21 for the visiting Cougs. So face off to Tyson's left. Speltz on the draw. Speltzy controls. Has a little trouble with it on the half wall. Gives it up. And Tanner Ludke pushes it out towards center ice. Good battle as it's finally sent in all the way down low by Portner. Picked up by the Lakers. Lakers sent it all the way across. Partially intercepted by Portner. Portner dumped from behind. No call. Gensel dances in his own zone looking to get it out. Finally does. Sends it out to neutral ice where it's picked up by Emmerich. Emmerich's pass bounces back in but offsides. Cougars will have to touch up, and they do. Kind of a turnover by the Lakers there as Emmerich just gave it to the other team. Puck picked up though nicely by Anderson. Nice dangle, but turned over by Tushy. Tushy turns over to Portner. Portner pushes it down in the corner for Tanner Ludke. Pushed around the ice and finally out by Emmerich. 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the third period. Again, we're still all knotted up at 5 goals apiece for both the Cougars and the Lakers. Puck dumped in just on or just wide of the net by Anderson. Lakers will change up. Long's grinding down low. Looking to battle. Needs to free his other hand. He's going to get called for a holding penalty. Does. Paco grinding. Walks right to the side of the net. Pushing it in. We'll get a whistle. Nice aggressive play by Paco down in the corner. Parker Long. 8 minutes, 5 seconds left on the game clock here in the third period. We'll have a face-off just to the left of junior goaltender Cody Tyson. Ulrich on the draw with Parker Long. Nice fake drop by the ref. We'll have to reset there. Puck pushed back into the corner where Malinsky sends it back to Ludke. Ludke avoids a hit, pushes the puck all the way through to Baki. Cam Baki walking down in the corner, bothered by Emerson. Sent out right up front. Wow, great save by Trevor. Shot, another nice save by Trevor. Somebody's got to clear that puck. Holy cow. Couple of great opportunities for the Cougars. Boshi was up to the challenge in both cases, but his defense needs to help him out here a little bit. Clearing some bodies and or pucks. Another puck at Boshi. That's deflected back into the corner. Doesn't get through. Finally, Long picks it up. He's been out there a long time. He's going to have to head off on a change. Finally, puck gets all the way out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Lincoln. Lincoln's got room if he can get there. Tries to dangle. Shot in the goal! Hunter Lincoln with an amazing play on the forecheck. Picked the puck up. Dangles through the defense and puts it past Cody Tyson. Amazing effort by senior Hunter Lincoln to put the Lakers in the lead for the first time today. 7 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third period. Lakers have their first lead of the game. Six to 5 is the score now on the great effort from Hunter Lincoln. Sam Rice on the assist, so Lincoln from Rice. Puck comes back out to neutral zone. Cable picks it up after the diving Williams unable to get it. Just crossing the 7 minute remaining barrier in the third period. Puck turned over, kept it at the line, shot, saved by Boshi, pushed it into the corner. Lakers need to keep the puck advancing here. Puck comes out to Lindholm. Lindholm's going to push ahead with speed. He's got Tushy on his wing. He'll push it into the zone. Tushy there to chase. Puck comes back out to Lindholm. Lindholm unable to keep it in the zone as it comes back out. Anderson tries to dump it in. Picked up by Rice. Rice dangling as he likes to do. Looking to send it up to Lindholm. Lindholm pushes it into the zone. They've got 6 players on the ice. That's going to be too many men. Lakeville got caught for having an extra guy out there as the guy that was coming off the ice decided to stay out there and make a play. Other player jumps on the ice. That's going to be too many men as called by the referee. Lakers will head back to the power play, now leading by a goal with just over 6.5 minutes left here in period 3. Looks like Portner will head to the box serving the bench minor for too many men on the ice. Face-off will come to the left of Cody Tyson in the Lakeville zone. Picked up, sent around the ice, nice clearing play, that comes all the way out. Picked up by Beatty. Picked up by Emerson. Emerson looks to bring it out. Sends it across for Beatty. Beatty has it hop his stick. They'll have to regroup. We've got Rice, Bump, and Schumacher out there as forwards for the Lakers. Pass a little bit too far, but picked up by Rice. Rice has an angle. He's walking in all along. Sammy Rice with the breakaway goal. Lakers have a 2-goal advantage. Great play by Sammy Rice. Walked in, got behind the defense, walked in all alone on Tyson, and Sam Rice gives the Lakers a 2-goal lead. What a special player Sammy Rice is. 7-5 is the Laker lead now. We've got 6 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the third period. Wow, I gotta catch my breath. What a goal. Alex Bump with a great feed and the assist. Both Emerson and Alex Bump on the assist. Great pass. Another shot right into Rice. He's going to leave it in the corner for Bump. Bump now looking. He'll circle out middle. He gets the puck taken off his stick momentarily, but still with it. Rice is there as well. Schumacher picks it up. He'll leave it for Rice. Rice behind, or sorry, Bump behind the net. He'll dangle. Shot. Comes all the way through. Looking for Schumacher. Got all the way through there. Unable to grab it. And the pass comes back. Tanner Ludke has it go under his stick. Lakers are still off sides, though, when Schumacher turns and brings it in the zone. I will breathe again momentarily, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Cougar zone with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the third period. Puck set in by Lincoln all the way down. Tyson sets it up on a tee for Ludke. Lucky bothered behind the play by Long. Nice play by Paco. And out to the point it goes to Emmerich. Emmerich sending the middle. Shot goes wide into the corner. Bothered on the play nicely by Beatty. Back out to Anderson. He'll dump it in as the Lakers still have to touch up. Finally do. Ludke's got it. He'll send it high into the neutral zone where it's grabbed by Emmerich. He's ridden hard off the play by Calderon, but sent it into the zone. Did his job. Nice play by the Tuna. Calderon's got it. He'll bring it up for the Cougars. Bothered on the play by Tushy. He'll dump it in. Lakers are the first there as Emmerich has it. He's bothered heavily on the play by Williams. Big battle down low as players changing checks with each other. That shot goes wide of Boshi. Here comes Speltz. Speltz brings it up. His pass too far for Tushy, but tipped into the zone. Icing is waved off. Tushy picks it up. Lakers are changing behind the play, filling in as they go. Lindholm's going to pick it up over in the far corner. Lindholm shot just wide. Tushy picks it up. Tushy and Speltz down there battling. Tushy's tied up with one of the, that's Ludke for them, for the Cougars, sorry. Englund picks it up. Englund's going to bring it out to the neutral zone. He's got a couple of Lakers in front of him. He's going to dump it in and head off on a change. Emerson's there. He'll leave it for Magnuson. Magnuson looks to bring it up. He's got Tushy in front of him. Leaves it. Nice pass. Tushy has it bounce off his stick. 3:49 left in the period. Aaron Halls has it. He'll bring it in the corner. Shot on the short side. Almost got through as Boshi was cheating off the post a little bit. That comes all the way out to the middle. Shot. Save. Nice save by Boshi as he dragged the leg on the Rubisco shot. Another shot coming in. Boy, the Cougars are buzzing. Puck's hopping all over the place. Another save by Boshi. 3.5 minutes left, and we're getting a penalty. Roughing is the call against, I believe, one of the Prior Lake Lakers. Looks like number 22, Aiden Emerson, will head to the box for roughing. Lakers are scrambling a little bit. Cougars are trying to stand this thing with 3.5 minutes left. Boshi with a couple of amazing saves. Had 3 or 4 of them just like that. Looks like Lakeville South's going to haul a timeout here. Shots on goal now for the first time in the game favor the visiting Cougars, 26-25. So we'll have a roughing call, like I said, on Emerson. 3.5 minutes left on the game clock. Teams will discuss strategizing. Most of the fans still staying in the building. It's a good, close game. No basketball game today because I clearly see some of the basketball players down there. Coming off a big win against Shakopee last night in our home barn. Heard the place was packed last night over at the Prior Lake High School. So good to see the basketball team come out with a solid victory over our neighboring community Shakopee Sabres. So fans, still with us. Thanks for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. We want to thank our premium sponsor, Ecomorca Orthodontics. Thank you for being a sponsor this year, as well as Paul Noterman at Ameriprise Financial, Babcock and Morgan Family Dentistry, and of course my favorite, Jane Cable of Edina Realty. Make sure you give her a call for all your housing needs in the South Metro. Play continues. Ludke has it. He'll go send it back to Malinsky. Bothered on the play by Cable. Puck pushed behind the net. Again, Lakers on the penalty kill. Puck comes out to Ludke at the point. He'll have a little trouble with it, but a nice job keeping it in the zone. Tushy picks it up, wants to clear it, unable to. Unfortunate that Tushy couldn't get the puck out of the zone. There's a shot. Comes right out front. That's going to clear the zone. Nice play by Cable as he pushes the puck out. 1:25 left on the Emerson penalty. Puck was dumped in down low, but it was that's going to be icing actually, as it's left for Aaron Holz. Was coming out of the zone, so it would have been offsides had he touched it. Decides to let it go, and we'll get an icing call. So we'll have a face-off back in the Cougar zone. 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in period 3. Lakers with a 2-goal advantage now over the Cougars. Face off to Tyson's right as Long controls momentarily. Picked up by Aaron Holz. Aaron Holz coming. He's got a couple Lakers in front of him, so he's going to push it and chase. Anderson, the first one down there, though, nicely, as he'll steer the puck around to Novak. Anderson doing a good job of eating up some clock behind the net. Aaron Holmes walks out with it. Had Ludke, nice stick though by Emmerich as he's able to get his stick. Ludke was breaking in on the back door. Aaron Holmes saw him, tried to hit him, and a nice stick by senior captain Sam Emmerich to deflect the puck back out into center ice. 50 seconds left on the Emerson penalty. Lindholm with a clearing attempt, that's thwarted. This one goes right into the Laker bench though as Jackson Anderson takes it out on Coach Pankratz, trying to shoot it into the bench there. So we have a face-off. It's probably going to be back in the Lakers zone. Not sure what Coach is talking. Did somebody get hit there or what? Or are we taking a timeout? What's going on? What's going on? Who is that? Well, we got some kind of medical emergency on the Laker bench. Not sure what's happening. Somebody might have a bloody nose or something. What's going on? I don't know. All right, we're gonna wait. We can guess what's going on all day, but somebody, one of the Laker players, is down on the bench. I'm not sure if they got hit or what's going on here, but they're asking for towels. We're going to have to figure out what's going on over there. We're going to put the thing on mute for right now, and we'll be right back with you as soon as we figure out what's going on and get back into action. All right, so sorry for the delay. Looks like we don't know for sure what happened, but it looks like number 10 for the Lakers, Nick Speltz, is down on the bench. He looks like he got cut on the leg somewhere above the skate by the pads, so they're tending to him over on the bench, medical personnel. So we're going to have a little break in the action as they try and figure out and get things under control over there. Looks like he's got a lot of attention, so hopefully he's being well taken care of. But we're going to have a little bit of a break. I'm going to throw the microphone back on mute so we don't end up in song jail here. So we'll be right back with you as soon as we can. We've got 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the regulation third period. Lakers have a 2-goal advantage, 7-5. But they're over there tending to Nick Speltz, so we're going to be back with you in a minute. Thanks for your patience. All right, so we're back with you. They took Speltz's skates off. He's heading back, walking under his own power back to the locker room. Guessing he's might need some further attention at some point. He's a tough hockey player, though, so I'll probably just go back and put some glue on it and want to come right back out. But play will continue here as we head back. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Lakers still killing the penalty to Emerson for the next 38 seconds. Scramble out front. Cross-ice pass shot saved by Boshi. Great shot attempt by Ludke. Boshi's there to knock it down. Nice clearing attempt by Lindholm. And it's set all the way down. We have an empty net now for the Cougars, who have pulled goaltender Cody Tyson. 18 seconds remaining on the Emerson penalty as Ludke brings it in the zone. Offsides at the line as Ludke made an extra dangle at the blue line. Players in front of the Laker bench walked right in, so we'll have a face-off just outside the Laker line. Cougars have 6 skaters out there. Lakers have 4. 13 seconds remain on the penalty to Aiden Emerson. Puck dropped and controlled. Belinsky sends it over to Ludke. Ludke walks in. He'll leave it. Puck sent through by Bocci. Down into the corner. Ulrich picks it up. He's trying to walk out with it. Nice play by Cable battling. Emerson comes out of the box. Bump comes out there in his place. Covered by Boshi. Aaronholt's there to swat it in, but Boshi grabs on and holds on. 1 minute, 23 seconds left here in the third period. Lakers maintain a 2-goal advantage, 7-5. We'll get some fresh legs out there from the Lakers as they roll back out there with senior Tushy, senior Long, and senior Lindholm. Malinsky picks it up. His shot deflected back to Novak behind the net. Battle back behind the net. Bodies are flying everywhere. Finally, Ludke picks it up and looks to settle it down. Tries to pass to the point. Aaronholtz was zagging, and Ludke was thinking he was zigging. So we'll turn it over. 1 minute left in the period as the Lakers look to clear it. They don't. Ludke picks it up. Shot, goal. Wow. 57 seconds left. Ludke walks in through the middle. Beats it over the shoulder of goaltender Trevor Boshi, and now it's a 1-goal lead for the Lakers. Wow, of course this game is doing this. This has been a crazy game. Back and forth both teams, so now the last 58 seconds basically is going to come down to the wire. It's a 1-goal game, 7-6. Face off at center ice, controlled by the Lakers. Emerson has it. Emerson has it. Emerson sends it all the way down. That's going on net. Might make it. Nope, that's going to be icing. Not a bad try by Emerson. We'll have to work on his long ice shots on the next couple practices, but goaltender Tyson made a break for the net. Emerson saw it, tries to take the long shot. 49 seconds left. Puck goes right to the middle, big crowd. Ludke goes back for it. He'll send it back down to the corner for Aaronholtz. Turned over, sent around the boards. Lincoln's there. Lincoln tries to push it out, unable to. Battle down on the half wall in front. Finally, Lincoln comes away with it. Empty net in front of him. He'll look to push, shoots. Goal for Hunter Lincoln. Number 2. Well, there's my MVP today. Hunter Lincoln with an empty net tally with 29 seconds left. MVP of the game from me. I'm calling it right there. Hunter Lincoln. Second goal of the game. Both of his plays were gritty and just battled to get it in. Great play for the Lakers. 8-6. We'll have to listen for any assists on that play. Student section thinks we got this wrapped up. They're heading out the door, getting to their next social event, or maybe going back to make TikTok videos. I don't know. Puck picked up by Rice, pushed out to Bump. Bump walks it in. Bump's going to walk through a defense. He's still got it. He's going to blow a tire on the wall, but there's only 7 seconds left. Puck comes all the way back into the Lakers zone. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Great win for the Lakers. Senior night. 8-6 is the final. Big conference win. Sweep this year over Lakeville South. Thanks for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. We really appreciate you joining us. That's going to do it as the Lakers come away with a Saturday matinee win over the Lakeville South Cougars. Thanks for joining us. We are out.
Wow. What a come from behind win.